said, Lord, this is the craziest thing I ever heard. I said, you mean I can just do it at my will? And then I heard 1 Corinthians 14:15. And I looked at the first words are what? I will pray with understanding. I will pray with the understanding as well. And I realized, wait a second, this is a pattern of prayer where I begin to, by the Spirit, pray in the Spirit, and then begin to interpret what God says. So I went and I said, okay, I'm going to test this right here and now. I said, this is real, prove it. And I went and I said, I've got 2 young people in a Bible camp right now. And I said, they're there and I have to pick them up this afternoon. So I said, I'm going to take 5 minutes of praying in tongues while I'm waiting for these people. And I'm going to pray for both of them. And the first thing that comes to my mind, I'm going to say it out loud. And so I start to pray in tongues by myself in the freezing cold church van. And I start praying for these young people, and I have a picture in my mind of the young lady on a roller coaster, stuck in the bottom, and she can't get out. And then I saw me write 1, 2, 3 reasons that she's stuck in this dull valley, and she can't break out. So I said, okay. So that afternoon, I went to go pick them up. I forget what I had with the boy as well, but I just remember the girls very vividly. So they're telling about all the great things God did on the youth camp. And so as we're about halfway home, I said to them, I said, let me just ask you something. I said, I was praying for you, and I start to tell of what I saw in this vision as I prayed in tongues and interpreted it out loud. As I start to say it, power of God hits both of them. They both get slain in the Spirit in the car and start weeping uncontrollably. And I realized I heard from God.